How's it going, everyone? It's Alex with AC Flips. I'm a full-time six-figure Amazon seller, and in today's video I wanted to show you how I track my inventory and making sure I'm not missing out on products that I ordered from certain websites. You might not be realizing it, but a lot of times companies will only ship 9 out of the 10 products that you ordered, and you'll never know because either it's going to a prep center and the prep center is not telling you certain things, or you're just not realizing it if you're prepping it yourself, that not every item that you ordered actually arrived to your house. This is a bit of a manual process the way I do it, and I'm making sure I'm not missing out on any inventory, because if I bought 10 of something and each one cost $20, you miss out on one of those, that's $20 profit. Basically that just vanishes because you'll never even be able to sell it. It's like basically wasted inventory. So we want to make sure we limit the amount of wasted inventory we get overall. And hopefully this is going to benefit our business the most, because we don't want to have this just build up over time. The more product that gets wasted and forgotten about, the more profits you're going to be missing out on over time. The first thing that you want to do is start tracking your purchases on inventory for your business. This could be as simple as creating a spreadsheet tracking the purchase that you made, when you bought it, and how many you bought of that certain product. This is going to be helpful to cross-reference in the future when you're actually sending inventory in, making sure that those numbers match up. Again, it's important that you're tracking the actual item, how many you bought, when you bought it, and what site you bought it from. Because when you're entering stuff in an inventory lab, you want to know all of those items, and it'll make it easier when you don't have to go back through emails and try to find, the price you bought things at. It's all going to be in that spreadsheet. It'll make things easy to transfer into inventory lab and get through shipments a lot quicker. A side note, I also suggest creating a separate folder in your email that you get all the confirmation emails from. So if you wanted to go back and look at certain emails, you can just search in that specific email folder that you have all the purchases that you made. It's all simplified right there. If you need to go back and get a receipt to get ungated, it's all in the specified folder. You're not looking through a bunch of older emails that aren't relevant to what you need. So you'll be getting emails that products starting to ship and products being delivered on certain days. Those things aren't super important, but they will matter if you do have a discrepancy in the number of items that you did receive. You can go back and kind of see how many of those items actually shipped and were actually delivered. So now let's move on to the step of creating our shipment in Inventory Lab. So you ordered a couple different products, you ordered 10 of each of those products, and say you only have 9 of one of the products that you ordered. Now we want to go back and make sure we actually did order 10 of this item and we logged it in our spreadsheet, so it should be easy to cross-reference. Next thing you want to do is go look at all of the emails that showed when that product actually shipped and then when that product delivered as well. This way, if the website did say that they delivered all 10 and you only have 9, then you know that the product either got delivered to the wrong house or it's lost in shipping somewhere. If that's the case, you know that it is the shipper's fault and you can request from the website to get an extra product sent to you. Again, if you have a quantity discrepancy and you know that it was lost in shipping or they just didn't ship all the amount that you actually ordered, you can just reach out to the website's customer service page and they will send you the missing inventory. I did this for Dick's Sporting Goods, right? I ordered like 20 of an item and I only got 18 of them. I asked for 2 more. They sent them free of charge, didn't have to pay for extra shipping or anything. And I got those extra 2 to make sure that I did actually receive all 20 of my items. I would also create a column on that spend spreadsheet. Once you log all of the products that you purchased, go back on your main Excel spreadsheet where you're tracking the actual purchases and write in how many you actually sent off to Amazon. Now we are tracking 3 different stages, right? We're tracking when we purchased the product, how many we received when we created the shipment and inventory lab, and then how many we actually sent off after doing the shipment and inventory lab. Now you have 2 different checkpoints to understand how much product you're actually sending in versus how much you're actually ordering from those websites. Without doing this, you would definitely be surprised how many times a product is not actually getting delivered, or if the prep center doesn't really take good care of your inventory or make sure that they're actually sending in everything that you order. You want to make sure that you're not missing out on any of this slippage that is missing inventory or damaged inventory that actually can't be sent in and sold on Amazon. The more often you're tracking these things, the less likely you are to have slippage in the business, and you're just going to make more profit on top of that. Imagine if this happened once every shipment, where you missed 1 to 2 products every time you sent stuff in. All of a sudden, that 1 to 2 products adds up to 10 to 20 per month. That could be a couple hundred products per year that you're missing out on. And imagine how much profit per item you would have made on those couple hundred products if you had actually got those received in and sent them into Amazon to be sold. So if you guys follow some sort of similar method to tracking your inventory, making sure that you're receiving everything that you got and able to send that off to Amazon to be sold as profitable inventory, you are going to maximize the amount of profits you're able to receive in your Amazon business. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, subscribe to the channel and I'll see you in the next one.